everyone, this is Surbhi Goyal. Welcome to my channel Easy Learning with Surbhi and welcome to my first podcast series, Go Unplugged with Surbhi. Okay, so today my first guest is very special, very grounded and a humble man, Aakarsh Bhatt. He is an award-winning international illusionist and mentalist. Although many people misunderstand him as a magician, but well, he is more than a magician. And also, he has been 2 times TEDx speaker. He has performed for various celebrities. There are many big names, but I won't name them. You will see that in our today's podcast. And Aakarsh is a mind transformation coach too. At the end of this video, he has shared a very beautiful message for all of you out there. Make sure you watch this video till the end. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this podcast with Aakarsh, a.k.a. X.
We had the pleasure of witnessing some really awesome tricks by Aakarsh.
It's too good. We loved it. We wanted him to go places and be very, very famous all over the world.
Very talented guest ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಆಕರ್ಷ್ ಭಟ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ
How is it possible? Oh my god! ಯಾರ ಜೊತೆಗಾದ್ರೂ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಒಂದು ಕಾನ್ವರ್ಸೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಖಂಡಿತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ನಮ್ಮ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ. ಯು ಆರ್ ಅನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಲೆಂಟ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಟು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್.
He executed the whole thing like
very nice.
Unbelievable.
Whoa! Whoa!
I just wish that I could just pack him up in my suitcase and take him all over.
Oh my god.
Hello, Aakarsh.
Hello, Surbhi. How are you?
Oh, I'm absolutely fantastic, I can say. I was waiting for today and finally we are here in my new podcast series and you are my first guest. So welcome to my podcast.
Thank you and congratulations on your first podcast. And I think I feel great that I am the first guest in your podcast because I'm sure 1 year down the line, I think you'll be a rock star in the podcast world and you can look back and tell them that, this guy was my first guest.
Yeah, because I remember when I had a conversation with you and I invited you as my guest and you were the one who, literally guided me. See, podcasting was there in my mind, but nobody was giving it validation. So you were the one who suggested podcast and I was like, it was already there in my mind actually. So I felt really good and I can see, you are such a grounded, such a humble man, because I want to tell everyone that, we did our training together, right? We did our training together and
Yes.
while we were doing training, we never realized that you are such a big star, right? And when it was time to
No,
say
I'm not
goodbye
so
to
big fan.
everyone, then we realized that, oh God, literally have a celebrity among us. So you are that much grounded. So you see, I have told people that you know who you are, but what
Thank
I
you.
feel, there is so much to talk about you. So now, all up to you. I have my, first please give your brief introduction. Brief introduction.
So I am a full-time illusionist and mentalist. I perform mainly in corporate events, TV shows, celebrity weddings, private parties. And apart from that, I'm a mind transformation coach. I help people to discover their selves using mindfulness, meditation, questioning, profound questioning, and finding the solutions to problems in different aspects of their life uh,
Mhm.
by helping them just, self-inquire. I'm like a guide sitting along with them. So that is something which I do on the side apart from being an entertainer.
And I can say you're doing a commendable job, Akash. And like I said, like you said that you have performed at various celebrities' weddings. So could you name few celebrities, please?
So I have performed at Isha Ambani's wedding, Anant Ambani's wedding. I have performed for, this KGF movie, KGF.
Yeah, I haven't watched, but
So I
I've
have
heard.
performed
Yes, famous
for,
one.
yes. So I have performed to Yash, the hero of KGF. I have performed to Anil Kapoor, Disha Patani, Sachin Tendulkar, Ganguly,
Oh,
Venkatesh Prasad, and Punit Rajkumar, the South Indian actor, and Sudeep, Ramya Krishnan. Yeah, there are many celebrities to
oh,
whom I have performed. I have been
many
on various
celebrities.
TV shows as well.
Okay.
So, yes, magic and mentalism is what I perform to them and blew their minds.
So, Akash, when I hear this word magician, okay, so what comes in our minds? That handkerchiefs coming out of the pocket, right? And you are doing few tricks. So basically, people are surprised and they are shocked that how come there are pigeons flying all over. So we know this is magic, but you are an illusionist. So please tell me the difference between these two.
So, illusionist, mentalist, mind reader, sleight trickster, sleight of hand artist, they all come under the subject of magic. So when I used to call myself as a magician here back in India, after I got back from the US, from the cruise ships where I used to perform, when I came back to India and I introduced myself as a magician, people thought I was a kid's magician, like the ones which you said, the pigeons, silk,
Yeah,
etc., etc.
yeah.
So although that's another level of skill set, which is amazing, which I can't do. I am not skilled at those kind of magic effects, but that's not my category of magic. So my category of magic is close-up magic with cards, coins, borrowed objects, and also mentalism, reading minds, and all that.
Hmm.
So when I call myself as a magician, people used to think that I'm a kid's magician. So to make them understand that I am not a kids magician and I perform for the matured audience, I use the term illusionist. So when I said illusionist, it caught their attention. And actually, the word illusionist is used for big stage illusionists, the guys who cut women in half,
Oh.
who make elephants disappear on stage, who make an
Hmm.
helicopter appear on stage,
Yeah.
making a train vanish. So those are the kind of magicians who are called as illusionists. But I
Okay.
use that word just to get the people's attention here to make them understand that I perform for the mature audience. Yeah, that's how I started using illusionist as my designation.
Okay, and Akash, I watched one reel on Instagram, your reel, where you could actually plant somebody's else mind thought in the second person. I watched that. So
Yes,
this
yes.
was really incredible. Although I know, one name is there in my mind whom I know. I have watched her on TV, like Suhani Sharma, that's her name. So she can literally read people's
Suhani
minds.
Shah.
Suhani Shah. Yes, Suhani Shah.
Yes.
So you can do the same, reading people's minds.
Absolutely. So, Suhani Shah and I have one common category of magic, which is mentalism. And
Mm-hmm.
when she started off as a magician, she used to do, I think she used to do conjuring, like production of the canes and silk. I think she started off from that genre of magic, but then she moved on to mentalism and she's doing a fantastic job. And yes, we both do the same. One common area of magic is we both do mentalism. But apart from mentalism, I also do close-up magic.
Okay. So
So, you asked me, what was your question? Sorry.
how, yeah, so can you also read other people's minds? This is my question.
Okay, got it. Sorry, I forgot to answer this question while talking about Suhani Shah and my commonality in the field of magic.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, see, mentalism is an art form, and at the same time, it is not a supernatural power. I don't claim to have any supernatural power. I use science, psychology, maybe sometimes hypnosis, and sometimes occasionally sleight of hand to achieve my mind reading demonstration. But it doesn't involve any kind of supernatural power. It's purely for entertainment.
Mm-hmm. So this is, if somebody is doing that, it means that person has supernatural power. That's what you're telling me.
No, no. I'm saying it does not have any supernatural power.
Yeah. These
It's
are just
purely an
tricks,
art
right?
form which is based on
Yeah.
science.
Hmm.
Yes, just tricks, just tricks. But at the same time, the way we perform it, the audience perceives it to be supernatural. That is the beauty of
Yeah.
being an entertainer, you know?
Right.
So you take them on a journey. You take them on a journey of unreal, and you give them that experience of the wonderland. Uh,
Yeah.
but behind the scenes, we know that we all are tricksters.
So I would love to see any one trick here. I'm sure people are going to love it, and they would eagerly, waiting to watch it. Please show that. Are we
Okay,
really doing it?
so
You're doing it,
um,
huh? Oh
yeah,
my God.
I'm gonna just remove the background blur. I'm gonna just remove the
Yeah, yeah.
background blur
Please.
here,
Yes. Yes.
so that you can clearly see it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So one of the this is something which what I'm about to perform to you right now is something which I have performed a lot in my past, and this is the definition of close-up magic, where you take borrowed objects and perform magic. Since you are not in front of me here, I have taken the liberty of taking a 50 rupees note from my wife. Okay.
Okay.
So do you see anything special in this note?
No, it's just a
Oh, sorry.
note, right? Yeah.
Nothing. It's
Nothing.
just a note. Now,
Yeah.
this is the close-up magic I was talking about. Borrowed object. Using borrowed object, you're performing some magic. So now, what would you do if you had real magical powers? What would you do with this?
I would convert it into a lakh amount, something like that. Would make more money out of it.
Right? Multiply money, right?
Yeah, multiply money,
Yes,
yes.
would make more money out of it. Now watch this. Watch this. Ready? I'm gonna fold it in half and I'm gonna unfold it. Now, as I unfold it, you will notice that it's changed into a
Yeah.
500.
Oh, wow, amazing.
Now,
Seriously?
would you like 1,000?
1,000?
Sorry, 2,000. Would you like a
2,000.
2,000?
Yeah, yeah, please, please. I would love to see that.
Okay. So now watch. I'm going to fold it and unfold it again, and you will see 2,000 coming. Oh, I'm sorry. It's turned into a 200.
200, 200.
Uh-oh. So,
Are we going?
the moral of the story is we should not be too greedy.
I saw one of your tricks when we were
Thank you.
attending our training. So amazing. And if I ask you
Yes.
this, how do you do that? That would be really stupid because I know you're not going to share your tricks, right?
As the magician replies in a standard way, I'll have to kill you if I tell you.
Okay, okay. So, I have my next question. So, what has been
Yes.
your most challenging performance where you face a lot of hardship, something like that?
Yeah, that's a good question, actually. Uh, we magicians have to face all kinds of audience, okay? There
Hmm.
will be some hecklers in the audience, non-believers of magic who don't respect
Yeah,
the art form. There will
yeah.
be people who have come drunk on stage, okay?
Hmm.
And I think the toughest performance for me was managing my participants who are on stage who are drunk. So
Yeah.
there have been situations where my performances were a flop show because they forgot what card they have chosen, or let's say, what is the name of a person they are thinking of. So because they were so drunk, so
Oh,
intoxicated, they have forgotten what they are thinking of. And when I
yeah.
revealed what they are thinking of, which was actually correct, uh, they are like, no, that's not it. Then after the
Yeah.
show, that person comes to me and he's like, I am sorry, I was so drunk. Actually, you read my mind correctly. That was the person I was
Yeah.
thinking of. Now I'm like,
Hmm.
duh, you could have you could have said this on stage and saved my reputation,
Yeah,
you know? So
absolutely.
yeah, there
It's
are
quite
different types of
embarrassing.
challenges. Some
How do you manage at that time when, such things happen?
so with experience, with performance experience, we start getting this presence of mind while such situations occur. We main thing is to be relaxed. The
Hmm.
biggest thing is to be relaxed at that time.
Relaxed.
And on stage, I am very relaxed these days because
Hmm.
before going on stage, backstage, I still have some butterflies in my tummy. That
Yeah.
is still there. And I think that is needed. That makes me take my show seriously. But after I go on stage, now I am in action. So I just relax myself. I just make
Hmm.
my audience my family. And when this situation occurs on stage, and when I'm relaxed, I come instantly come up with a plan B. You
Okay.
know, there is
Yeah.
another out to this.
Hmm.
So that comes with performance experience, I would
Yeah.
say. So these days, I'm able to handle such situations more gracefully.
That's great. So, Akash, like you mentioned, you performed in Anand Sambani's wedding also. So that was not the talk of the town, but that was the talk of the countries, of the world, right? So, what happened there?
Yes.
So, how did it go?
Wow. I have just witnessed only the reception. I have not even witnessed the wedding, the pre-wedding, nothing. Just the reception itself was like I was awestruck.
Hmm.
That I think Nita Mukesh Ambani Cultural Center, that's where it happened. And the place was decorated in such a way, everybody was just awestruck. There is jasmines on this side and that side in the
Yeah.
walkway. There are temple style decorations, like structures built, temple style structures built, and there are musicians playing different types of instruments. And we are walking as if into a temple with sort
Hmm.
of full jasmines, real jasmines. These are not fake
Yeah.
jasmines. You know how expensive jasmines are, right? So there is jasmines on this side and that side, and there is huge
Hmm.
decorations of flowers around the chandeliers on the ceilings. And there were three halls. One is the hall where I saw Sonu Nigam, A.R. Rahman, Shankar Mahadevan, all of these big celebrity singers perform. Right next to it was the reception area, and behind there was another hall. Now, all these three halls had three different interior designing,
Hmm. Yeah.
and they all had a theme, and it was amazing. It was like I entered into a Disney world, you know.
Some Wonderland,
I think
Wonderland
you
kind
should
of a
witness it.
place.
It's like a wonder. It is Wonderland. It's like money is not a problem. What do you want to see like in this wedding? You want to see some beautiful flowers, it's there. You want to see some beautiful interiors, it's there. You want to see some beautiful lightings, it's there. Everything is there. And
Hmm.
I think it's in the second floor or the third floor. There was this dining area that when I thought that the ground floor was itself was blowing my mind, the dining area further blew my mind. I mean, every stage, like it was like living in a dream. It was a
Yeah.
once in a lifetime experience, I would say.
Yes. Yeah. So, like, where did you perform
And
there? Like,
I'm
exactly
thankful to
where?
God that I got this opportunity.
Yeah, exactly. So that this is my question. Like, where did you perform there? Like, were you given a specific time, or what was it?
So I performed exactly at the reception area. Uh, so there is a huge line of people coming to coming to, what do you call it, congratulate the couple, and they will exit from this side. So the moment they exit and come on this side in the reception area, that's where I was performing. And
Okay.
I could see Anant and Radhika. They were standing like hardly like 50 feet away from me, not 50, like 30 feet away from me. And
Mm-hmm.
I could see the guests coming, and I was performing to them. So first day, I think it was about 10,000 guests. Second day, it is 15,000 guests.
Oh,
Crazy.
okay, that's amazing. You got this wonderful opportunity. So, Akash, now I have this question. See, what I feel nobody directly reaches directly reaches at Anand Sambani's wedding. I'm sure you have your so many struggles, right? So, how did you actually
Yes.
start your journey? How did you start it?
So I'm a software engineer by qualification, and within 1 year of getting out of engineering and working in a company, I got a offer in Carnival Cruise Lines in US in the cruise ships, where I had to perform magic in the cruise ships. So I grabbed that opportunity. I went to Mumbai, attended the interview. I got selected out of 40 magicians. I think seven, eight magicians got selected. I was one of them that year.
So
And
wait,
I
wait,
got selected
sorry,
there. I went into,
I'm interrupting. So like you were an engineer, so you already knew the magic. You were already a magician. That's why you got this opportunity, right?
yes, yes. So I was a hobbyist back then. I was not a
Ah, it was
full-time
your hobby.
magician.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it was
Yeah.
my hobby.
Hmm.
So it was a dream come true again, cruise ships, performing in the cruise ships. Then I
Yeah.
came back to India and I worked in the IT again. There was a huge struggle getting back to magic. I think after 3, 4 years of struggle, that struggle was a depressing struggle, I would say. Right now, people are seeing the bright side of me, Anil Kapoor, Anand Ambani, that, this. But there was a huge depressive struggle which I went through in my career as an illusionist to establish
Hmm.
myself as an illusionist in India. Now, yes, my reputation is pretty high. I have huge contacts in even the event industry. They get me these kind of events.
Hmm. Amazing, amazing, Akash. So now, Akash, coming to the life
Thank you.
coaching part. So we know that you are a life coach too. But wait, before that, can we again have one trick, please? One small magic I want to see. Then we'll end this magician part here.
All right,
Yeah.
done. So this time, I'm going to make you the mentalist.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
you're going to be the next Suhani Shah.
Okay. Well, I'm good at
Surbhi.
sensing, but not good at reading minds.
Okay, so I'm going to tilt the camera here. Okay, can you
Mm-hmm.
see these cards?
No, it's blur.
I'm
You
going to
have to
remove the
remove that kind
background
of.
blur.
Yeah, yeah, better.
Yes. Can you see the cards now? You can see
Are
them,
these
right?
cards? I can see some paper, but I'm not able to see that these are cards. I'm not able to identify.
So these are actually blank business cards.
Oh, okay.
These cards are
Hmm.
blank business cards. There is no
Blank
printing
is.
on these cards. These are solid
Mm-hmm.
cards. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Okay.
Surbhi, since you spoke about celebrities, uh, Let's try something. I want you to name any five celebrities. First name and last name. Go
Like,
ahead.
should I name it now? Five celebrities?
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay. Vicky Kaushal.
Okay, Vicky Kaushal.
Hmm.
All right, there we have
Hmm.
Vicky Kaushal right
Yeah.
there. I'm going to leave
Yes.
it there. Another celebrity, please.
Vijay Sethupathi. He's basically a Telugu
Okay,
actor, but I like him.
Vijay.
Sethupathi.
He's a Tamil actor.
Tamil actor, but
I'm
I
going to
like
just
him now.
put Vijay and Sedu. Yeah, I'm going to
Okay,
put Vijay and Sedu so that we don't have
right.
enough space. Okay, but you can still recognize Sedu, right? All right. We have three more cards. Next celebrity.
Ranbir Kapoor. Ranbir Kapoor, yes, he's a good actor.
Okay, Ranbir Kapoor.
Yeah.
There we go, Ranbir Kapoor. We have two
Hmm.
more to go. Tell me.
Everyone's favorite romantic actor, Shah Rukh Khan.
Okay, Shah Rukh. I hope I spelled it right.
Yeah, yeah.
And we have the last one.
Is it okay if that actor is no more? Can I name that actor?
No problem, no problem. It doesn't matter.
Okay, so I love Irfan Khan. Irfan.
Irfan Khan. Yeah, I missed
Yes.
that actor actually.
Yeah, I miss that actor. Such a great
Very
actor
nice
he
actor.
was.
It was.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
Irfan Khan. There
Yeah.
we go. So,
Hmm.
Surbhi, this entire performance will be done by you. Okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to cut
Mm-hmm.
these cards right in the center. Okay? Right in the center. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see that.
And I'm going to turn one stack facing down.
Mm-hmm.
So one stack is facing down,
Yeah.
the other stack is facing up.
Yeah.
Okay? Now
Hmm.
I'll probably also mix these cards a bit. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Now, are you happy? Are you happy with the mix?
Yes. Yes, yes.
Okay.
It's fine.
Now, Surbhi, we are going to play a game called Will the Names Match, is the name of the game. Are you ready?
Okay. Right.
So I'm going to spell the words Will the Names Match. Now,
Okay.
for each letter of the word will, for example, you will choose one of these stacks. Let's say you chose this stack. Okay.
Huh.
And for each letter of the word will, I'm going to take one card from the top and put it on the bottom, like W, I, L, L, like that. Now, while I'm doing that, you can say switch. When I say W, I, and you say switch, the moment you say switch, I drop this packet, I go to this packet, okay, and I will put these cards to the bottom,
Hmm.
L, L, like that. Now, while I'm doing it
Okay.
here, if you say switch again, I'm going to continue here and continue spelling the rest of the letters of the word. You got it? So
Yeah,
you can
got it.
switch, say the word switch anytime. You don't need to say
Okay.
switch also. It's your choice. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now,
Right.
which stack should we start with? My left stack or my right stack?
Your left stack.
This one. Okay. I'm going to spell the word will from the words will the names match. I'm going to spell the word will. You can say switch anytime.
Okay.
W, I, L,
Switch.
okay. I'll keep it there. L. Okay. The word will is done. So I'm going to just leave it right there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the is the name word. Will the names match? Okay, left stack or right stack?
Right stack. Your side,
The is
right
the
stack.
word, okay? You can say switch. Yes. The is the word. You can say switch
Okay.
anytime.
Okay.
T, H,
Switch.
E.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to leave these cards over here, these two top cards.
Okay.
Names is the word. Left stack or right stack?
Right.
Right stack. N A M E
Switch.
S. I already
You
spelled
didn't.
it.
Oh, it's okay.
So do you
It's
want me to
okay.
put
It's
it
okay.
back here? Do you want me to put
No,
it?
it's okay.
Match is the word. Will the names match? So will the names is done. Match is the word. Left stack or right stack?
Left. Left.
And remember, you can say switch multiple times during the spelling. Okay.
Okay.
M A
Switch. Switch.
C
Switch.
H. All right.
Okay.
So I'm going to leave these two cards over here and these two cards over here. Now,
Okay.
Surbhi, remember, these names were given by you, and I cut them in the center and I turned one stack face down and I shuffled them. And then you said the left stack or right stack, and then you chose when to switch, correct?
Yeah, right.
But can you please explain to me how did these two cards perfectly match? Shah Rukh Khan.
Oh.
Okay. How did
How did...
these two cards perfectly match? That is Vicky Kaushal right there.
Amazing.
How did these two cards match? Irfan Khan.
How do you do
And
that?
here we have Ranveer Kapoor. And
Yeah.
last one is your one of your favorite South Indian stars, Vijay Sethupathi.
Sethupathi. Yes, yes.
And you
Like
did this.
always.
You did this, Surbhi.
I
You
did
did
this.
this. You did all these
Thank
decisions
you.
right here.
Amazing, Aakarsh.
All
Amazing.
right, there we go.
You are an amazing
Thank you,
artist.
thank you.
Really. This is such
But
a
here
tough
it's
thing
you
to
who
do.
did it. The audience member is a rock star here.
No, the most amazing part about all this for me, which is very shocking and which is really incredible, is to read somebody's mind. This is for me, it's mind-boggling
Correct,
actually. So yeah, but
correct.
all these acts, I mean, that too online, virtually we are connected and you're able to do your act. That's
So
tough.
online, yes, online is the toughest part. Online is the toughest part actually,
Yeah, there
because
can be some
one
network
second.
issue,
Yeah.
and
Then
sometimes video,
see,
audio not in
see,
sync.
this is an interactive performance. So we need somebody physically present here to perform something. But since it's online, we can't. We are limited to a few set of tricks. We can't perform a lot of them. We can perform
Yeah.
a select few tricks which are suitable for online. So these are the two of the tricks which I used to perform during lockdown, during virtual shows.
Oh,
I used to
okay.
perform these two tricks, apart from other tricks which I perform. Yeah.
Wow. So in which countries have you performed till now?
So I have performed at in the US, Mexico, Caribbean, Dubai, Sri Lanka, Maldives, Thailand, Bangladesh, and yeah, India.
Amazing. Amazing. So now when is your next show, Akash?
So next show is happening on October 19th, my public show, which is called The Axe Effect, which is the show is about my journey as an aspiring illusionist. It's a story about me, and in the mid towards the end of the show, there is a very beautiful message on something spiritual and something uplifting and motivational. So the show ends like that. That's my real life story, which I have put there.
Oh, wow.
It's been on an India tour right now.
Okay. And when are you
Yes.
coming to
And it's
Chandigarh?
happening in Gurgaon on 24th. Chandigarh, I don't know how the live events, live performances space in Chandigarh is.
Okay.
So, sorry, I got a call. Can you hear me?
It's okay. Yeah, I can hear
Yeah.
you.
So I don't know how the live performance scene is in Chandigarh. So probably you should tell me if it is great, then I think I should probably try Chandigarh as well. But I'm performing at Gurgaon on 24th November.
24th November.
No,
Okay.
the
And
tickets are available on Book My Show.
yeah, so we can share that in the description box, I'm sure, right? The link of the
Probably,
show,
yes,
guys, you
yes, that
can
would
check that
help.
out in the description box and you can book the tickets. Aakarsh is an amazing artist. I'm sure they are
Thank
all
you.
going to love it. And
Thank you,
alas, I'm
Surbhi.
in Chandigarh, not in Gurgaon right now. Otherwise, I would have, attended your
Yes.
show for sure.
Yes. And I love Chandigarh. It's such a beautiful, very well planned place. I used to go
Yes.
to Himachal using via Chandigarh actually, you know. So I
Yeah.
love Chandigarh because the weather is cool during winter, but it also gets hot, I realized, during summer.
Yes, yes.
But
So hot in
the
summers, of
roads
course.
are broad.
Yeah, and there are so
Yeah, the roads are
many
broad and
gardens, two or three gardens in every sector,
garden.
and hills are just stone throw away,
Yeah,
and there are many tourist places. So it's lovely place.
absolutely. Absolutely. I love Chandigarh actually. And I love shopping in Sector 17, right? That's the place, right? Sector
Yeah,
17?
Sector 17, yes, the oldest sector
Yes.
and very famous
I
one.
have shopped
Yes.
there a few times. Yes.
Okay. So, Akarsh, like I have seen that you have faced so many struggles in your life, right? Yet you never gave up. So, what is the message for all the people out there that they start something, okay? They want to achieve their goals, but somehow they aren't able to. And then, as a result, many of the people they give up. They think that no, maybe this is not my thing or this is not in my destiny. So, what kind of message do you have for all those people?
Okay, there are, I think, a few things which I need to probably mention here. One is we need to find our passion. What is it that we like to do? And if what we are liking to do, if it's able to give us income, we need to figure that out first. And or if we have any dream generally, we need to figure that out. Like we need to search that. Once you have that in place, you have to be very resilient, never give up about it. But at the same time, I don't want to say that, let's say, if there is somebody who is working in an IT company and he or she has a passion which they want to pursue, I don't want to tell them that, you know what, go quit your job and just pursue your passion. I don't want to give that advice. I think financial planning is also very important here. It plays a major role. We should have a backup of at least 6 months to 1 year before we quit that job and pursue our passion.
Mm.
So after I came back from the cruise ships, I got into IT company. I was working, though I did not enjoy it. I tried my best to work there, but it did not work anyway. Uh, on the side, I was building my profile as a magician. So I was taking it step by step. I did not jump. People who jump directly from their career into pursuing their passion, they have not done any financial planning. So on one side, chasing a passion itself is going to take a lot of effort. Okay, you
Mm.
have to come out of your comfort zone. And on the other side, you don't have your financial backup also. So when you don't have your financial backup, that is going to be one headache. And chasing your passion is going to be another headache. So at least one of them should be taken care of first. So I would say have 6 months to 1 year financial backup ready, and then slowly build your profile on the side of what you want to do as a in your passion side. And then once you have about enough backup for a year maybe, then you jump and pursue it. Now that you have done that, then it's all about resilience, the game of resilience. You have to not give up, constantly pursue it. Your friends will tell you, your relatives will tell you this is not going to happen.
Yeah.
You have to have a very strong vision of what you want to see yourself as. You have to envision your future self. That is very important. We need to have a mental image of what we want to be.
That's
We
called
have to constantly keep
visualization.
seeing that as if it's in front of you.
Visualization
Yes,
manifestation.
yes,
You're talking
absolutely.
about that.
Visualization. Yes, yes, visualization, manifestation. I think there are a lot of people talking about it, and most people are aware of it these days.
Yeah.
So that is important. Envisioning your future self in that particular passion which you want to do. That is very important. Once that is done, you're going to put yourself into action. You will be achieving smaller and smaller milestones towards reaching that goal. While we are doing that, what I also noticed is people are not learning from their mistakes while they are perceiving these small
Yeah.
milestones. They are not analyzing, they are not stepping back and analyzing what is working, what is not working. The sooner we do that, the faster we'll reach our milestones. So it's not just about trying to reach your milestones with your action plans. It is also important to analyze your action plans, learn from your past mistakes, and come up with new ideas, better ideas to pursue your dream. Yes, that's what I would say to the people who are watching this podcast.
Yeah, but never give up. Never give up. So you can change your
Never
action
give up.
plan. You
Never
can
give
change
up.
your action plan, your strategies, but don't give up on your goals or dreams which you think that you
Absolutely.
are capable of achieving that. So just visualize it.
Absolutely. And another thing is, there was a beautiful speech by Mark Zuckerberg. He says, uh, people have dreams, and then they think, if I do this, then I have to know all this, and then the dream will happen. It was not like that for me. This is what Mark Zuckerberg says, and I totally agree with him. He said, I just got into getting my dream of Facebook up. As I got into it, I figured out on the
Ah,
process,
yeah.
during the process, I figured out what is next, what is next, what is next. So instead of overthink, should I do it, should I do it, should I do it, just get into it. And automatically, when you are getting into it with 100%, you will automatically start learning what is needed, what is not needed, what works, what doesn't work. So first we need to get into it, you
Ah,
know then automatically you will get the motivation. As smaller and smaller milestones have been achieved, automatically you will get the motivation to do more and more towards your dream.
So we can
So it's
say,
not about knowing everything before you go into it.
yeah, please continue.
It's about knowing it as you are going about, learning it as you're going about.
Hmm. That's a very great message. I'm sure, people will learn of it. Like I am already learning from you, Akash, and even I have seen that.
Thanks. I'm
At
glad.
times, at times people they give up on their goals. They actually do because somewhere they get disappointed, and they feel that this thing is not for me. Maybe right? मेरी destiny में नहीं है, भगवान ने नहीं लिखा है, and all of that. But what I believe, if you do it with strong belief, and if you start putting efforts, then detach yourself from the result, detach it and keep taking actions, but don't give up. Maybe if you're not able to achieve, that means you
Correct.
need to change your action plan, maybe some strategies, that, but
Correct.
then do that, but
Absolutely.
do not give up on your dreams. This is something I say that to
Correct.
everyone.
Absolutely. I agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree with you on that 100%.
Yeah, thank you so much,
Yes,
Akarsh.
yes, we can
It was
definitely
a
do that. And
beautiful conversation. I really enjoyed it, and I'm sure people will enjoy that conversation a lot. Thank you so much for your time.
thank you. And I would like to thank you for having me on your podcast. And the way you question, the kind of questions which you put forward, they are all very good. I enjoyed answering such questions. You have done a great job. And I look forward to our next podcast.
Yes, yes. So thank you so much. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Take care of yourself. Yeah,
Thank
bye.
you.
Bye.
You too. Take care. Bye bye.
Huh, that was very heavy and very entertaining and engaging conversation with Akash. Although we could not talk much about his other work, which is a life coach, mind transformation coach. Soon I'll be coming up with second part with Akash. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you can get the all notifications of my podcast, and hit the bell notification icon so that whenever I upload any podcast or any video, you get the notification of it. I'll see you in my another podcast. Ta-da.